Hello, I'm Bob Roberts of KFST 9, and this is a special investigative report. Tonight, we take a special look at the immeasurable threat that Kyle Owen poses to the Stanford community if elected Tree. Here's what community members have to say.
That guy crazy!
Well, have you ever seen a baby eating a kitten?
No. I mean, that sounds pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Sounds like pretty bad.
Worse. More intense than a baby eating a kitten.
That's like a bad image to have in my mind right now.
Hi, my name is Chuck Hammers, and I'm owner of Pizza My Heart here in downtown Palo Alto. I wanted to address the issue of Kyle for Tree. As a community member and business owner downtown, I have a lot of concerns about, what could happen to our great little downtown here if Kyle became the Tree for the next year. Don't get me wrong. I love the Stanford band. I love when the band comes downtown and plays and brings the school spirit down here. But I just think this guy's a little bit over the top, and I just don't let it happen, please.
Tonight, we have with us Sammy Franco, Stanford senior and respected community member. Welcome, Sammy. What can you tell us about Kyle Owen and this threat that he would pose to the Stanford community?
So this one time Kyle and I went fishing, right, and we started feeling this bulge on my side, and Kyle did this echolocative voice, right, to get all of these dolphins, and the dolphins came jumping out of the water and shot me right here, just jumped right out of the water into the boat, hit me right there, and it really hurt. But the next week I went to the doctor and they told me I had cancer. Kyle saved my life.
Sammy, I was wondering if I could ask you.
I heard they don't take Kyle's clothes at the laundromat. Apparently if you combine the laundry chemicals with his sweat, it's an aphrodisiac.
Hold on, Sammy. I'm getting word as we speak that we are on the line with the Stanford police chief. Let's tune in now.
I have deep concerns about Kyle becoming the Tree. I've seen his moves, and I just can't imagine the kind of security risks that will be on campus when people see him out there dancing. I don't know how the university will be able to pay for it. I don't think the police will be able to keep the crowds under control.
Our NBC affiliate has been kind enough to provide us with footage from an interview taken earlier this month.
Okay, Kyle, let me get this straight. From what I understand, your style is a little abrasive, it's a little fast forward, and I'm pretty connected at Stanford. I just don't think what people say, that you might not be the right fit for the Tree.
Really, I just take like a modern approach to things, and I think that my style might be ahead of the times, but I think it's definitely what we need.
You walk in with your kind of crazy, outlandish clothes, you got your tree protectors here. I mean, it's a little outrageous.
There's really not much I can say about it.
What if you don't become the Tree?
I really don't think there's a question about it. It's conception, not competition.
We've also uncovered this very disturbing footage of Kyle Owen's flagrant disregard of safety regulations. I feel I must warn you in advance, this footage is not for the weak of heart. As you can see, Kyle Owen has a seething hatred for the bear mascot of the prestigious and honorable University of California, Berkeley.
Oh, God.
We still have Sammy Franco on the line, so let's check in with him. Sammy, what do you think the net impact of Kyle Owen would be on the Stanford community were he to be Tree?
Oh, Kyle is having a net negative impact on society. I'd say he consumes more than his fair share of natural resources, and from a sustainability perspective, I would say that what Kyle's doing is dreadful, will probably end our planet. But yeah, I love him.
Sammy, thank you for being on the show tonight. I am just absolutely convinced that this entire Kyle Owen affair is just an absolute travesty. Do you have any final comments?
Oh, if Kyle donned the suit, and started dancing, the walls of Jericho would come crashing down. The Bay Area, huge quake that's gonna wreck us all, coming 10 years earlier, just from his feet kind of pounding on the floor, opening up some new faults. Yeah, man, if Kyle were to wear that suit, it might rip. I don't think he can fit 5 girls in there.
This has been a KFST 9 Special Investigative Report. I'm Bob Roberts. Thank you, and good night.